Once upon a time, there was a young man named John. John was always interested in learning new things. He wanted to improve his English skills so he could travel to America and have a better life. John had recently graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. His dream was to move to America and get a good-paying job as an engineer. His dream came true when he applied and won the green card lottery and moved to the United States for a better life. He found a free online course at the Khan Academy called English Grammar and decided to take it. He worked hard, completed the course, and got an A. John was very proud of his accomplishments and knew that this was the first step on the road to success. However, he also felt that there was one thing missing from his vocabulary, and that was the word yet. So, he went back to the Khan Academy and asked about this issue. The teacher gave him some helpful information and then sent him on his way. He also wanted to find a job so he could help support his family. John started his search for a job at his local library where he hoped to be able to meet some of the many people who worked there. John went to every job fair that the library held and even volunteered his services at the local office to see if they would hire him. And then one day, he got a call from the head librarian telling him that she had found him a job at the library. He was thrilled that he had found his first job in America, and thought it was a great opportunity. He got up the next morning and made sure to show up for work. Unfortunately, he was let go from his job the very next day. The reason given was that the library was in financial trouble and they needed to make some cutbacks. The library was now looking for a part-time custodian who could help with the cleaning of the building. John had applied for the job, and then, just like that, he was hired as a part-time custodian. However, after 3 months at the library, John began to feel a bit sad and lonely. He missed his friends back home and wanted to talk to them about their experiences with dating and relationships. He also felt that he needed to go to school to learn more about business and how it worked. After thinking about it for a few days, John decided that maybe he should take some online classes to improve his English skills, to learn about business, and to keep busy. And then one day John met someone he really liked working at the library. Her name was Katie. He decided to ask her out for dinner. They went to the local Italian restaurant and ate pizza and drank wine. John had a wonderful time and enjoyed himself so much that he asked her to go on a second date. After they finished their meal they both went outside to sit in the park and talk. John told her that he loved his family, and wanted to make some changes in his life to help him feel more fulfilled. John and Katie talked for a while and they became really good friends. At the end of the evening, John asked Katie again if she would like to go on a second date with him. She said she'd love to, but had to return to her home country first because her mother was sick. She told him that she was not sure she'd return back to the USA. After she left, John went over to the table where his friend Jill was waiting for him. He invited her to have dinner with him the following evening. John and Jill had dinner and then they went back to John's apartment to watch a movie. It was the first time that they had been together alone. They talked about their favorite movies and movies they had seen in the past. As they watched the movie, they began to feel more comfortable with each other. And then one day, John and Jill started to talk about how they could make their relationship work. They both agreed that they wanted to get married, and they wanted to rush things. They decided to go to a local courthouse to see if they could find a judge who would marry them. After the wedding, John got a call from the head librarian at the library telling him that he had a job interview for an administrative assistant job at the library. He was thrilled and decided to drive to the library early in the morning to apply. He was interviewed and hired for the job and now he can help to support his family as well as pay off his student loans. He has found good paying full-time work and is finally on his way to being successful in America. English learners, what did you think of this story? What did you like, and what did you want to be different? How would you continue this story? Add your insights in the comments section below.